sophomores and all of it, let's all come together in some nucleus tonight and let's show Decatur Central. Show Decatur Central you cannot play without us. I want defense. I want defense. Hey. We are number one. We are going to get there.
Great regular season. Good job of finishing the business of the regular season. Now let's get our focus on what we're going to do, get rested up, and get ready to play.
Congratulations, team.
South on 3. 1, 2, 3, South.
Congratulations, guys.
All the hard work we put into it. We've been playing basketball, all of us, since we were little kids. And the 8 seniors have played together for a long time. And to actually be here, being ranked number 1 in the state, 3 in the nation, it's just a little payoff for all the hard work we put into it.
Getting the opportunity today was great for us to come over here in a full house and play and win, especially. We had a chance to rest, and this game is just a part. Will be the team that's tougher mentally. You both had to play. You both got to come back, and you got to. Who's the toughest mentally in this particular game will probably be the victor tonight. Do your best. That's all we can ask. Be thankful for the opportunity you have. Dear God, we thank you for this chance. Help us do our best and give you the praise in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Do your best. That's all you can do, boys.
I've been amazed. There's been so much pressure on them from day one. There's been so much. There's not very many teams that's been number 1 for the whole year primarily, and so that's a lot of pressure. But they've handled it rather well. I mean, number 1's never been mentioned. The ranking's never been mentioned. I've never read USA Today. Everybody tells me we're number 3, but I've never read that. But I'm sure the kids do, and I'm sure my assistant coaches do. They live on the internet, and it's never been mentioned in team meetings, practices, or anything like that. So we just move on.
6'8" junior Eric Howell. 6'7" senior number 41 Chance Cooper. 6'1" senior Jordan Bowles. 5'10" sophomore Darwin Davis. 6'3" sophomore 23 Spencer Turner. Coach for the Panthers
These 8 seniors have grown up playing together since they were literally 5 or 6 years old, and they've gone to school together. They've stayed at each other's house. They've played on AAU teams when they were younger, where they had 7 or 8, 9 kids on a team, all from the same school. It's one of those rare groups where everything has clicked with them being friends on and off the court, and I think being friends off the court, you can see that on the court, and that's what's made this a special team. That everyone has one goal, and that's to be as good as they can be, and so they're willing to sacrifice what they need to sacrifice to reach that.
Yeah, well, I got my adrenaline going a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I yelled and screamed after I hit that. So that really got me going, and it got the team going, and that was big momentum for us going into halftime. And that's every kid wants to hit a half-court shot in some big game like that, and I was able to do that, and that made it a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's coaches coach all their life and never get to the title game like that. So I'm very blessed to be able to do that at least once in my career. And I've been really blessed to have 4 Final Four teams, and like I told you in your article, I've traded one state championship for these 4, so everybody gets a chance to observe and be a part of this kind of an atmosphere.
Yeah, I want to win. I don't want to go down losing. I mean, 25-1 is a good record, but if we don't win this game the whole season, I'm not going to say it's a waste because it's been a great season for us. But for me, that's all I've wanted to do is win state, and we've gotten this far, and I don't want to let it slip now. So that's all on my mind. I just want to win.
I said, no matter what happens on Saturday, they can't take your undefeated season away from you. They can't take your sectional championship or your regional championship or your semi-state championship. They can't take Country Day away from you, which everybody says is the greatest game they've ever saw. They can't take your undefeated conference season away from you, or your 15 or 16 or 17, 18 straight conference wins. You have had an unbelievable season through the first 25 games. But if you can win one more, you'll never be forgotten. You'll be in the histories of basketball forever.